Hi, my name's Jim Ainsworth, and this is video 21, a recap of what we've discussed in the past 20 videos. Actually, this is the third recap. 19, 20, and 21 are the recap of what was discussed in the first 19. I'm the author of 3 books put out by Seven Sons Publication. The first 2, which are actually primers of this subject, understanding our existence. I left off on video 20 talking about the etheric plane and birth onto this planet. Understanding that we have 3 planes of existence: the physical plane, an etheric plane, a astral plane, and the mental plane. And these 3 planes, from the physical up through to the mental, become less dense. In other words, the atoms and molecules are further apart. The mental plane is basically the soul, because it encompasses the consciousness and collects the knowledge, the wisdom of the knowledge that we understand on the physical plane, that we are taught. Each lifetime is, as I said, we have a series of incarnations. We all get the same amount. And each lifetime is like a seat in a school. We are learning. We are spirits learning to become humans. And we are learning to achieve the understanding of unconditional love. Why are we trying to understand the unconditional love, the nature of unconditional love? That we would love all things. Love is the second aspect of God, which I choose to call my higher power. It is one of the basic parts of creation in this universe. There is, throughout our galaxy, a civilization that is billions of years old. It has countless planets of suns which contain evolving souls. And this civilization is held together by a bond that it has achieved over these millions, billions of years, called unconditional love. That is why no human soul who is in the process of incarnating on this planet can be released from the bounds of this planet. We go through a series of incarnations, first incarnating on Earth, then going onto the astral plane for a rest, and then back down on Earth again. This goes over and over and over again. And all of us get the same amount of times. No one gets a shortcut. Everybody has to do the same amount, because that's how you learn. And that's one of the reasons why life is so tough. Is because there's all sorts of temptations on this earth. We go through these incarnations and we find ourselves getting in all sorts of tangles. But eventually it works itself out and we move on. Now, life is fixed. There's just no way you can get around it. You do not have free will. You are born and you process through a life that has been prearranged. That's the way it is. There's no way of getting around this. That's the way it is. And each lifetime, you go a little bit further. You learn a little bit more. There's no such thing as eternal hell. God would never create such a thing. We have a loving God who loves all its spirits because we are part of this God. We're like the tips of flames of God. Our spirit is connected. Just like everything on this planet is connected by air. People think they're separate, but they're not separate. They're attached. They're attached. Uh, they're attached just like their body. We're all attached to each other. We all have a common bond. But in order to learn unconditional love, we have to learn both sides of the story. We have to learn the bad by doing the bad. And then we have to learn what happens when we do the bad. That is called cause and effect, where you reap what you sow. And so eventually we learn that we should just do the good, because that way you get good. And then we have to learn to forgive, because unless we don't forgive, we'll never have peace of mind. Forgiveness is a magic pill. If you are holding a grudge, forgive that person, and you'll find that grudge will just dissipate. It'll just magically go away. And that is the lesson. That's the lesson that we all have to learn. Technology, a lot of fun, but all it does is use up your time. You get lost in technology and it's gone. You're not here. You're either in the past or the future. Or you're involved in this technology game. It does not teach you the most important stuff. It's a lot of fun, but it really can be it just can be a waste of time. It's good to enjoy, but it's not what we're really here for. And unfortunately, because we have so many people in technology who are addicted to wealth, and through the process of technology, they are destroying our planet. So that's the recap. That's everything that I've discussed right up until this moment. In video 22, I'm going to go on to what I call the higher planes of existence, where we are going and what it's all about, and what is this higher civilization. So that's all for now. You have a nice day.